Welcome back, you squirrel bears, and we are going to be playing Polismos again, and it has been a while. So our goal here is to find number one, a city-state, and then also try to have no debt at all. So that means if it goes below 0, then we lost. This normally is a problem for later game, not really early game, so we should have a good time with that. Now I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. This one might be a good one, since we would be connected to the water, and it would allow us to do a lot of trade here, but I don't know if I want to do one over here though. I don't really think this through most of the time. We could try this. I don't know, 2 monuments. That one's an easy one. Gymnasium, do have water access. Corinth, maybe this one. 75 meat, olive oil, 1 gymnasium. That one might be a good one since it's more trading based. Or we can have a small one. Ooh, that actually looks pretty cool. Let's do this one. Yeah, why not? Let's do a small city-state since it's going to be a little bit harder to do. And that actually looks a lot nicer, actually. So let's see what we're working with over here. Let's get this bad boy. And let's see, we only have stone, no marble. Aha, I didn't say quartz. I just remember that. Let's see. We could... So what we could do... No, that's not going to work, would it? I'm trying to think. Like, we could build over here... Oh, wait, no, that might be a little... Well, maybe. Maybe not, actually. We could try to build over here, get a bridge, and then they all work over here. But it might be a little too difficult. Maybe up here works. I think up here might work since it's a little bit more open. And we do have the terrain advantage. And if we do it up here, we might have an easier time getting everything out. So let's put this guy right about here. And of course we are paused, and oh man, it's been a while. Let's see here, we got 2 grapes already, so we can maybe get a 3rd one right there. So I don't want to block it, but maybe we can find a way to get things moving. So let's put this guy right about here, and then of course we're gonna try to build a road. When that works, I mean, we can always redo the road. So let's, for our safety, build over here. A little easier to do that. And let's get our townhouses, of course, and then kind of plan how we're gonna change things, or do things, I mean. So let's get this right about here. Good and good. And let's see if we have like an end goal that we can possibly do. Let's get these up first though. I think it was a grape. Let's see, grape field. No, I want a grape farm. We're going to try to put it as far down as possible. It seems like this is the best we're going to get. So let's try to do it right about here. And of course, these guys are building, which is good. And then we can pretty much just do a straight down kind of thing and do that. Perfect. So hopefully this works, and my goal is just to keep this above 0, so I might just give myself a buffer zone. The reason why it's going to be a little harder later game is because we always put ourselves in a little bit of debt so we can get some of the more expensive buildings, but if we play it safe, we most likely don't have to worry about that. So let's see what's going on around us. So we got 0. Let's get grapes. That's good. And all right, so we have some friends already, plus 1 opinions actually, but they can always still attack us. All right, clay, meat. All right, so library, 14 families and 1 theater. So there's nothing really too special around us. We can sell to you, but you're not so friendly with us. Where's the bronze? That's my question. Oh no. Oh, they're okay. These guys are friendly, so it's going to be quite a travel to get there. Oh, 64. That is not good. All right, we're going to have to really be creative with what we do, but let's get an olive farm here so we at least have a family doing their thing. Maybe we can build it. Nah, it seems like it was better this way. So let's do that, and that should be good and connected. And then after that, we can start building resources. So we're going to get... Where was it? Not there. Here it is. Logging camp. And we can build it nearby. I'm going to build it... scared of it getting in the way. We can build it up here, possibly, per chance. Can we... Let's see. Can we build up that way? We cannot. Yeah, there's like no way up here unless we go all the way around. So that's going to be a little difficult. I'm worried about this, though. I don't want to block that off. So we could maybe... do something like this, maybe get it like a little bit behind. Maybe, let's see, would that block the olive field? Ooh. I mean, we have a few olives already, so I'm not going to be that worried about it. I don't think we're going to get to a point where we need that much, but oh well. Let's start getting this up and running. Olives, whenever they do that. So let's also get a, where is it? Stone quarry, which we can actually put right here, which is close by. So lucky me. Hopefully it's not in the way of the olives, which we may as well do an olive trade eventually, but let's get this down and get some more buildings up and then see how well we are a little bit into this game. Most likely trading, so get this port going. Once we get all this done with, I might build another, since the wood is kind of like running like super slow, so I'm definitely going to try to get that up and running. So let's see here. Logging camp, we may as well get another one of them right about here. Actually, this one might be a good place. It's we're not okay, it's kind of blocked by that, so that's not good. Definitely don't want that over here. Is there one over here? And they're all like pretty far away, so that one's a good one. We're gonna have to change the roads again. So I did it already for that house down there, so we're gonna do it again for this over here. So we're gonna do it like this, something like that in the way. There we go. And then we can have a road from here to there, and then that should be good. Yeah, it's still good. Good. And then, yeah, so we just need to focus on this. Once we get this up, we can really start getting our wood production up and running, and then we can pretty much set it down whenever we want to. Happiness hasn't really been an issue. How much do we have? Perfect. We do have a lot of money, but gotta remember, can't really go into debt, even though it's going to be hard to not do that. But I'm going to try my best here. All right, so we got our port up and running, which is good. We can now start trading, which is really good for me, at least. All right, so that we can't trade with that guy. That guy is a loser. We don't want to trade with those kind of people. Anyway, we're going to trade with this guy, get some money up and running over here, and then what we can do is start switching over. But let's see what we got here. All right, so wouldn't be bad to start working on policies here. Trade range, we'll do that. Get some money on our doorstep. And then what we can also do is buy. We need to buy some marble. Yeah, I said the word right. All right, perfect. And it is all far away. We really do have a disadvantage here. I really picked a hard. Oh, that is not good. Anyway, we don't really have any enemies, so I'm not worried about that. Offer an alliance. Trying to see who we can possibly ally with, because that guy is actually kind of scary to me, so I'm kind of worried about that. Could we offer an alliance to you? We are close. Let's send a gift, and then what we can do is send a ally request, and hopefully they accept it. If not, we're going to be maybe in trouble, but I think we do got this in the bag. So we need to increase our trade power, which boy, this is going to be great. Gift appreciated. So what we can do is offer an alliance, one authority. Yes, perfect. And oh, wait. Oh, you're still... Alright, so they're still pretty far away, but I think... Oh, wait, official trade route. So that's plus 10. God, no, we're so close, but not... man. Okay, this guy. Okay. We'll try to see what we can do. I don't want to set up another one of those, but we may have to wait for something to happen before we can do anything when it comes to marble, because everything we need costs it, and we just don't have enough. Could we do trade power? No, that's not gonna... Well, maybe actually. Trade depot. That might work, but I gotta be careful here with this because I don't want to make too many buildings. Let's put this guy right over here, and that might help us, and then we can buy it technically. And then we can start building other buildings around to kind of get other goods flowing. So let's get the... Well, I mean, we could do a sheep thing. I mean, fabric would be pretty good, though. We'll have to wait and see. Definitely an olive press. So we got an olive and a wine. So let's get some of these buildings up and running so we can get just some goods going. So, I don't know how I want to start this. All right, so we are not having a good time. We definitely need to fix this because for some reason they're not making any goods at all, and that's kind of weird. So we're gonna try to fix that by putting them on different... is that a family? No. All right, so that's a grape. This is an olive. We're gonna get these two on highest priority so we can get these two up, and then hopefully these guys can get up as well. And I do have trading going on, so we could try to, okay, I'll protect you. There we go. More authority. I don't know why everyone's asking for me to protect them. My brother in Christ, I only got 2 military strength. What am I gonna do against a 5? So okay, we should be good now because our... Oh, they're starting to go up. That's a good sign. It seems like our trading's good. But the problem is, though, it somewhat isn't because we now have to find an offset to make enough money to keep us afloat. So we may have to go and attack someone, but the problem is we barely have a military, so who are we going to attack? I mean, we're holding ourselves together, so that's fine. That is my overall goal. But for some reason, they aren't making enough food, which is kind of weird. So I might need to make another house. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, since they're all... I don't... Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. What am I doing? I could just do this. Religion. There we go. And that saves us the grapes. And then we can turn that into wine. So that actually works out. So we can actually turn this off. I think that might be a little better. Yeah, we should be good. So we can take that off and then start focusing on our next build, which I think is going to be a stoa. The minor stoa. We just need 10 marble. I'm going to wait for my... Actually, I mean, we could do the emergency tax. Or we could just wait and save our authority since... oh, 0.08. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Alright, so this minor stow is almost out of the way. Our money is still doing fine. It's actually been teetering between these two numbers for a while, and actually kind of scares me a little bit. But it is now up and running. We get another 4. Man, my life is going pretty horrible now. Oh, construct a gymnasium. Oh, yes, let's not do that because we don't have any money to do so. So, what are you guys pissed off about? Oil sick. Oh, I totally forgot about that. We have to build a... Where is it? Where... Oh, no, that's not it. That's bad. There it is. A clinic. We have to build a clinic. I totally forgot about that. No wonder we have some pissed off people. It's because they're always sick. Huzzah! Alright, so with these two people out of the way, that should be a -1, and this guy should be pretty fine without those. So, we have a plague. God damn it. Oh, that's great. Anyway, we have not started this at all. We have 9 out of 14, so we may as well start the library. I might put it over here. Let's see here. How much is for that? Gymnasium is about 1,325, so that's okay. Not too bad. And then what was it? The theater? Theater. Yikes. Okay, that one's going to be a fun one, but we can get them gymnasium out of the way, and that will help with our happiness. Well, okay, maybe not once we get this guy up and running. That might actually take a toll on us, but it might... Oh, I thought my nose was bleeding again. I do need to get my money up, so we may as well start trading still. How are we doing on this? Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, I think they're doing good. Decent, maybe? I have no idea. We do need to start getting... What am I going to do for the... I have no idea. Anyway, I'll find something. I think what we're going to have to do is take someone over, but I'd rather get Hoplite so we can actually have a better time with that. What else can we sell around us? That's a really good question for us. We could sell the meat. Let's see, how well would that do? You. Okay, we can sell to you. You're close by. So hopefully that would get this up and running. And then we can use our authority to get other things going. But let's... 6 trade power plus 5... Okay, so we're going to try and just start getting some more things up and running. Since I haven't really been paying attention to these. But we should. How is this going? Pretty good. So we can pretty much learn everything, and the civil excellence has been helping a lot when it comes to authority, so hopefully we can keep ourselves afloat. I'm gonna assume that everyone is sick. Yep, that is great. Oh, we're under attack and I didn't even know. Thank you, allies, for assisting me. I totally forgot you guys existed too. Alright, happiness is not going well. I'm gonna assume because they all want some goods, and yeah, we aren't gonna be able to provide for them, so that's amazing. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? We could get rule. Yeah, arms consume 15. Yep, let's do it. Oh, we don't have enough. Alright, invasion imminent. Okay, where are they coming from? From the sea. All right, so we most likely will be able to hold them off over here is my goal or attempt. Oh, they have hoplites. Oh, no. When, oh boy, that is a lot of them. Yeah, alright, I don't think we're winning this one, to be honest. I think I might just say, go get them. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spear troops. Yeah, I mean, we have 4 arrows. I don't think we're winning that one, because they still outnumber us by a decent bit. Oh yeah, they have like 3 archers. Yeah, we're just gonna let them take us, you know? And then we'll work on bronze. Yeah, bronze. Oh, let's get them out of the way because I don't want to deal with that. So let's start making our attempts to get bronze. This is going to be great. So let's get this. Boom. And since we're here, let's see, you. All right, perfect, you. So we'll get you. And then what we can do on the side is start getting a military going, or a better military, I should say. Where is it? Armorer, perfect, right there. And I'll put you right about here. Should be good, and we can have a nice little alleyway where we can get these guys right about there. Perfect, and that should be fine. We're just going to get these guys out of the way because I don't want to lose my troops and then rebuild, because that's going to be horrible. We could take part of them out, but I don't think it's worth it. So, yeah, we're going to try to get this up and running, and these guys are going to take over, and then we'll break free eventually, but we can start prepping ourselves for a defense. Let's see, they went up this way, so yep, defeat was expected. And then where's the military building? I think it's over here. Yep. So then what we can do is put it up over here. Yeah, so they were going up this way. So we can most likely hold them off over here. Put that right there, and we should be good. That does hold us back, though, so hopefully we can construct a... What was it? Well, I mean, we do need a library, so I might... Where's the library? I think I might just go for a theater, to be honest. All right, so the demand failed. I am slowly rebuilding the economy so we can at least hold ourselves off. I'm surprised the 2 meat things are not really doing that good of a job. But hey, let's stop selling this since we're not even selling that, to be honest. Don't even know what's going on. Oh, there we go. All right, so... doesn't look good. So we do need to attack someone, but I'd rather break free first. So there's 6. We're going to attempt to break free. And they're going to launch an invasion. We have about 18 hoplites and about a squad of just normal spear troops. I should have maybe waited for that, but it's kind of like, oh well, we're already going at it. So we'll try to start getting things going here. But we are, do we still have an ally? Oh, we do have an ally. Perfect. Could we possibly get another? We maybe could actually get 2 allies and then really hold down the fort, but I did get militarism, so we could counterattack if need be, and if we need to, we can always just attack people around us, and we can try to just get resources from them instead. So we could take this guy out and then maybe attack some people around here. Ooh, maybe you actually. So we can just really focus on getting ourselves up and running and then, you know, trade everything else. So we have about 2 spear troops and 21 hoplites. So this is a good start. I'm going to wait for the allies to kick in and then hopefully, all right, so I'm just going to wait a little longer. Hopefully we can get another armor up and running, which we are close. Come on. Come on. Get yourself up there, dude. You can do it. Come on, get it in there. Oh, they're not going to do it, are they? All right, so what we can do is hold off on the trading for this so we can at least just get some basic money, and we're going to have to wait on that. So let's select all. We're going to have a little trouble here because they aren't going to make it in time. Maybe. Well, we're going to have to hold off here. Let's hold up over here and try to get ourselves a little bit more organized. Of course... oh man, I thought we had more time, but that's not going to be the case. So we're going to try to get our troops up here. These guys in a little bit better position. And then hopefully hold them off here. But it seems like we're taking them out one by one. We're going to keep the guys over here to hold them off just in case. Uh-oh. We're slaughtering them, but they're coming up behind us too. So we're going to get these guys and move over here. And then have the boat troops kind of move in over there too. Oh, perfect. And then... All right, get you to attack over here, and hopefully we can make it in time. But we are doing a good job, so we need to go in, and we're holding. Perfect, perfect. Oh my god, we're doing it, and we're free. Oh my god, how many people died? About 3. That actually was pretty good, even though we kind of oh my god, we kind of just almost ruined it. So that was good. We now have about 100 extra gold, or not gold, but funds, I should say, and we should be fine. What we can do now is counterattack. Could we? They have so much. Could we? Chance is low. Damn. We could attack elsewhere though, so we could get clay, get pottery. And then, ooh, that would be pretty good. We could attack them, get some olive oil, but we could try to get meat as well. We could buy wheat. Let's do that. And who can we attack? Chance is low. I want to go for someone vulnerable. That sounds pretty bad. But let's see here. Fish, you are fine. We couldn't attack you. Wait, what? Oh, that's 5 military? God damn. Alright, I'm just looking around here. I want to attack someone far out, though, so it's not as bad. Let's try to find a guy who has meat. I feel like that might be a good one, and then we can supply ourselves. This one might be a good one. Alright, very high, extremely low. I'm just checking to see. We could just get grain, because that's like, what, 20 grain or something? So we might not even need a farm anymore. That would be pretty good. So yeah, let's get this out of the way. Go for that, and then what we can do is get this one. Perfect. And then we should start boosting our economy, since we won't have to worry about other goods. All right, so we are a little bit further. I have a lot of money, so we're gonna attack. Ooh, wait, why is it uncertain? Is it wait, 1 versus, how is that uncertain? Okay, because of range, I guess. There should be a way around this. Aid the sick, of course. Huzzah. Let's see. I kind of want to get one of the ambitions out of the way. So, or we could focus on trading and then work on that. Oh, that's not good. That's really close. We could get this. Increases our trade range and then, of course, our power, which would be really good. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought I had this the entire time. All right, so we're going to get this instead, because why not? And we're going to get this bad boy right over here. Perfect. And now we should have our power. So what we can do now is, once our range is a little farther, what we can do is attack this guy, get their marble, sell the marble, or even work on it. And then we should be fine when it comes to our economy. And then we should be thriving from there. I don't know why I thought I had this. I thought I made it, but we didn't, so this should be fine. Now I just need to keep a close eye on our resources for a while. I just feel so stupid, and we should be good. As you can see, we should be popping off now, but hopefully with this up, and I could get a lighthouse, but of course we're not going to get one right now. But we have a lot of trading potential. If I feel, well, I mean, I do kind of feel risky, so I mean, we do have a lot of authority too, so yeah, screw it. We'll try to work on it. Let's see here. We'll trade with you, get your opinion up, and then what else can we do? Maybe olives. Can we do olives? Let's see here. Anyone wants to trade olives with me? Okay, I hate you. How do you have 5 military? Okay, and then we can sell with you. There we go. And of course we have a demand failed, so boo-hoo-hoo on that one. Well, we're under attack again from, I think, the same person. Army of Ellis. Yeah, I think it is the same person. Yep, military 6. All right. Well, boys, back to where we go. All right, let's get this going on. Mediate solution. We have a lot of money, which is good. And this should be up and running eventually, but gonna deal with this little issue. We could fight him at the beach, but I don't feel like it, so we're gonna take him on here. Let's see here. How are we gonna get this one out here? So that's gonna be a lot of trading, since this guy is gonna want to attack us a lot, so we may need time to turmoil. That's awesome. Let's get this up and running. Of course, we're going to use this guy as bait to try to get some extra shots in, and that's fine. Let's see here. Get some arrows, and let's get that over here. Perfect. And let's see how well this goes. All right, so that guy immediately got slaughtered, and let's send these guys in too, so we can have a good old fun time. There we go. And they're getting taken out, but you know what? That's fine. Let's get them in over here. And boom. All right, so perfect. We lost a good bit of people, but you know what, we're just gonna keep defending against them because that's all we can do, really. So we're gonna withdraw, well, select all and then withdraw, and then let's see here, they got 3 though. I don't think we can counterattack because it's still low. So if it was like, you know, good, I'll maybe do it, but this is also really not good either. Do we hold the I think we hold the festival. Oh, perfect. Just gonna go up to 50. All right, so we really need to focus on goods. So are we selling meat? Yes, we are. We need to stop that one. Stop you too. We really need to start focusing on home due to the drought, which is great. If you're in protection, oh my god, I swear. But hey, at least it's gonna get us up, I think. Yep, 57. So if we can survive this drought, we should be good. And hopefully we can get this grand port out of the way so we can get the marble and trade that out and then get some more goods on top of that. Alright, so I think we lost here because, oh my god, I made the mistake of trying to build a theater when we had enough funds, but then it's like, yeah, a drought happened, and then this all happened. So honestly, construction of anything big, I kind of trapped myself. Just for some reason, we weren't making enough resources when normally it would work out. So I'm not sure what happened here, but hey, we tried and we lost. So, you know, we can't win all the battles, so I'm just gonna end it here. It was kind of a nice to come back, but the problem was, though, I kept getting attacked and attacked and attacked, and even once we were above them, they still kept attacking. So I might try this again in the future. It's just this one was a little difficult. Maybe we should have done a better city for that one too. So anyway, have a good one, guys, and take care.